Need for Speed Unbound PS5 features include 60 FPS, 4K, and haptic feedback. The Need for Speed Unbound PS5 features will include haptic feedback on the DualSense controller, and more generic new-gen console aspects like 60 FPS and 4K resolution. Unfortunately, the game doesn't seem to be incorporating all the consoles. DualSense Adaptive Triggers are only one of the features that aren't on the list. What do your driver's license for? Speed PS5. Need for Speed Unbound has an original graffiti-inspired art style that will be presented in 4K resolution, a 60 FPS frame rate, and a simulation rate of 60 Hz. By the gaming consoles, there'll be more cars on the road and more pedestrians to avoid. This allows for a more detailed car handling model, so players can be on the right path for better driving experience. Three-dimensional audio promises to take the world real. Players can hear the roar of the engine which roars down the city's tallest buildings. The game's soundtrack is coming to light in the name of A$AP Rocky and AWGE, although the car noises promise to be heard over the music. In the end, haptic feedback of the DualSense controller will let players feel every road surface, collision, and spin out to reach the grand Lakeshores Ultimate Street Race Challenge. Need for Speed Unbound gameplay and story. Need for Speed Unbound will follow the story of two friends who are ripped apart by a robbery at a family auto shop. You will have to rise from rookie to a top racer on the streets to win the ultimate race and reclaim the stolen car. Players will be taking on actor and rapper A$AP Rocky in an event where you will have to prove your skills against the star. Just like in the past games in the series, you'll have to pull big drifts on the streets and evade cops. There are also multiplayer options available. You can join underground meetups across Lakeshore, a fictional version of Chicago, with the online street racing community. The game features multiplayer races and a mode called Takeover Scene. EA describes it as a new replayable precision driving mode. However, the full details are yet to be revealed at the time of this writing. It will challenge drivers to take over certain parts of the city and will likely focus more on tricking driving, instead of winning races. New features in Need for Speed Unbound. The most significant new features in Need for Speed Unbound are the unique art styles and aesthetics. There are photorealistic vehicles with stunning visuals. Every time you pull off cool maneuvers such as jumps and near misses, you'll gain the power to boost the speed. When you use this boost, there will be stylish visual effects exploding around your car. There are colored exhaust, neon lights, and bold decals to fill the screen. It seems like a mix of realism, graffiti, and anime that appears incredible to be put together. Release date, pricing, platforms. Need for Speed Unbound will launch on December 2, 2022, for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series, and PC via Steam, the Epic Games Store, and the Origin Store. Pre-orders are open right now, and the game is being sold at a base price of $69.99. Pre-orders will get players the following: a unique driving effect, a unique license plate, unique banner artwork and sticker, $150,000 in multiplayer funds. A deluxe edition of Need for Speed Unbound is also available, the Palace Edition. Players who purchase the Palace Edition gain access to the following: the game, for stunningly intense custom cars, new gassy driving effects, a Mashman-themed decal and license plate pack, an exclusive character pose and banner artwork, a special clothing pack with 20 unique items. If pre-ordered, a unique driving effect. If pre-ordered, a unique license plate. If pre-ordered, unique banner artwork and sticker. If pre-ordered, $150,000 in multiplayer funds.